Welcome back to Stardew Valley. Last time we had the Grange Fair and we won, which was weird because I wasn't expecting that. And this time, well, we got a lot of stuff to do. We got cranberries growing and we've got chickens to take care of. So let's get started today. Oh, there's my two chickens. Where's the third one? There he is. Or she, I guess, technically. And my chickens are doing great. So let's go inside, please. And I have one egg. It's better than 0 eggs. Alright. Well, we have all these cranberries to get, so let's go ahead and get these and see how much money we made. And it looks like some of our other stuff is ready to go, which I'm pretty excited about. We have just enough water, I think. Yay! So last time we got the Calico bus thing back up and running. I'm not entirely sure what it's called actually. But it's up and running again, so we're definitely going to be taking advantage of that. I want to show off at least one thing that it can do. There's some other stuff that we can't access at the moment, so don't worry, we'll get to that. Alright, we've got 11 days until winter, so I think we can probably get a few more things. We've got 1, 2, 3, 10 spaces open to plant some stuff. So we might want to do that. And by might, I think that's pretty obvious. You know what, we'll collect the sunflower as well. And also sell that guy. Let's do this before we go, because I'm going to just throw the seeds in there without having to worry about watering them. Alright, so the Calico bus is run by Pam. So she's the driver. So she'll be standing like right about here when she starts working. And I think the bus opens at 9:30 if I'm not mistaken. So if we go over here, maybe it's 10. If we go over here, eventually you'll see her walk by. So there goes Shane. And there's Pam, and she's actually going to work. So we can go places. So Marnie's birthday's tomorrow. I'll have to look to see what she likes. I think we can probably give her closed on Wednesdays. Yeah, I knew that. It is Wednesday. I was not paying attention apparently. Marnie, I think we can give her like honey or jelly, pretty much anything we want. So we will definitely be doing that. But first of all, well, since we can't do what I thought we were going to do, I'm going to just go ahead and toss all the things in here. Go ahead and sell those guys. We'll have some open spaces apparently, because we can't throw anything in there. Let's talk to the cat. Where's the cat? Oh, let's get mushrooms actually, because we do have some mushrooms that we can harvest today. There we go. Now, honey doesn't work. Like, we can't get honey during the winter, so if we put any beehives out, we're going to be really limiting ourselves, which actually makes me kind of sad. But that's just how we're going to do, and I think we can actually make at least one more beehive. We're going to need this. I think we need that. Is that right? And I think we need this. Can we now make one of those? What are we missing? Oh, we need iron and coal. I thought we needed copper. That was wrong. Iron and coal. There we go. Not entirely sure what we need coal for in a beehive, but I really don't know enough about bees, I guess. Let's go ahead and prop this guy down there. Awesome. Okay, well, I wanted to do that because I've been putting it off, and I knew I wanted to do that. Now, so if you talk to, you don't talk to Pam here. I guess I'll be popping a frozen dinner into the microwave tonight. That's not what I'm talking about. If you go over here and you talk to this little box here, it says buy a ticket to Calico Desert for 500 gold. And we're gonna say yes. And we're gonna go ahead and jump on the bus. So there's a few things here that are super important that we're gonna wanna do, but we can't do. First of all, we got some new forage items that we can actually access. So let's go ahead and start by just collecting a few things here. So we can collect coconuts. We can also collect these little guys, and they're cactus fruit. So there's a couple people that absolutely positively love cactus fruit. We've got this thing here, which we'll talk about later. You can shake trees, and sometimes coconuts will fall out of these guys. We've got this cave back here. The door is locked. We can't get in there, so we'll remember that for later. We have to unlock that, of course. That wasn't completely obvious since it's locked. But we'll get there, so don't worry. Additionally, let's go down this direction. I'm looking for any more fruit and or coconuts, and I'm not seeing any. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any fruit or anything, so let's just go ahead and head into the oasis over here. Hey, what's up? Customer? Hi, welcome to Sandy's Oasis. Hey, you look just like the new farmer that Emily wrote to me about. Then the bus line to Stardew Valley is back in service? Oh, I'm so happy. Happy face. More happy face. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk to her for a minute. Please visit again. I get so bored out here. She likes flowers from Stardew Valley. What do you have to say? Ah, bouncer, huh? Don't worry, we'll unlock that later. So if we talk to her, we've got some different stuff that we can purchase. Omni Geodes, I think there's a variety of things that she can sell here. Rhubarb seeds, starfruit seeds, and beet seeds. Yes. So let's go ahead and pick up... I'll pick up like 20 of those guys. We got some starfruit seeds, and we also have rhubarb seeds. And we'll be back here, don't worry, but I want to pick up those beet seeds. It's pretty important to some stuff that we need pretty soon. So there's not much else we can do out here right now, so let's just go ahead and head back. Occasionally there will be little stems sticking out of the ground that we'll want to dig up in that area, and we're going to want to do that as well, because there's a few items that we need for the museum that can only be found out there. So, alright, what do we got here? We got the rhubarb seeds, we've got some starfruit, or some coconut and some cactus fruit. Starfruit? No. We don't have any of that. Which is good stuff. Good stuff. We definitely want those. Let's go ahead and just throw mayonnaise in here for now. And let's plant some of these beets. So they take 6 days to grow. And we only have a few days left. We have 9 of these guys left. I kind of want to grow them. Okay, we're gonna grow these guys. And the reason I want to grow these, partially, first of all, we need them. So if you remember correctly, or you may not actually, we need to place 10 beets inside of Mayor Lewis's fridge. So we kind of need to grow 10 of them. We need 1 to sell for our, whatever you want to call it, collections. There we go. So there's a rhubarb somewhere in here that we want, or a beet, I'm sorry, that we want to get. So we'll need to do that. Go ahead, just need 1 more. Alright, so we'll get 10 beets and then we'll have a few more that we can just kind of sell. Oftentimes we would sell like the coconut and the cactus fruit, but I actually want to keep those for right now simply because we don't have any of those and we haven't had any of those before. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and make another one of these because we have the supplies to do it, and I'm kind of getting sick of watering all of these guys all the time. So that'll cut down on our watering a little bit. Additionally, I kind of want to make a couple more tappers. Do we have enough copper to do that? We got some copper, so let's just go ahead and make another one of these guys. And we'll grab... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Gosh darn it. One of these buttons. Ah, there we go. I know one of these buttons gives me what I want. It's shift that I was looking for there. Alright, let's go ahead and just drop this guy off right there. So we could go into the mines. I'm really not interested in running into the mines today. In all honesty. It's just not something that sounds really exciting. So let's just go ahead and work on the farm a little bit and cut some trees down. Hey! Yes, we want some oak resin. So yeah, with 11 days left, we got some beets, and that's kind of something I really wanted to do. We want to go ahead and get, I don't know, is it cheese or I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce his name. I want to get that quest done. So the first thing we need to do obviously is get those beets growing. So let's do that. And let's just do some cleanup. Why not? We do some wandering around town and making friends with people. But I'm really not interested in that at the moment. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll take some stuff out and make some friends with people. And, haven't given anybody anything this week, have we? You know what? Let's go grab some items. Well, that's not exactly what I meant. And just head over to the saloon and see who's over there. And let's drop some stuff off first, though, so we have some space to do that. Now, the coconut is a particular item that I want for a particular person, because she absolutely positively loves them, so we want to make sure we grab those. The star fruit, or the cactus fruit, I don't know why I keep saying star fruit, is for a couple other people. Let's do salmonberry instead of blackberry. Yeah, let's do that. What gives us, actually, wait a second here. Oh, no, actually we have the star fruit, so let's just get going here. Or cactus fruit. What the heck, brain? I guess I'm stuck on the star drops from last time. So, I think Pam is someone that loves the cactus fruit, so we can give that to her. But there's a couple other people as well, and let's start, I think he's one of them. Oh yeah, this is my absolute favorite, so definitely want to give those to Sam. Here's Harvey. How are you doing? Remember to, oh yeah, you're gonna lecture me. Do you like jelly? Yeah, you do like jelly. Okay. How far up are we with him? We got 2 hearts with him. It's not bad. Wait, no. If we give the coconut to, oh, we've got a cutscene here. I can't get this jar open. Oh, it's you, Caffeine, right? Say, you're pretty strong, aren't you? Yeah. Great, then you shouldn't have any problem opening this jar for me. Hey, you did it! You're stronger than you look! Thanks! Okay, I think that is her 4-heart event, so I'm just making a note of that so I don't forget to put that in the description. Oh my god, this is my favorite thing! So yeah, she absolutely positively loves coconuts, so we will be collecting a few of those for her, which is good. Let's go ahead and give this to Penny. Thank you, this looks special. It certainly is, Penny. It certainly is. Everybody's wandering around. Oh, here's Alex. Does he like jelly? I think he does. This is cool, thanks. So Pam will now be working daily. Gus, give me the special! How you doing, dude? Every day is the same. Stocking those horrible shelves, going to the saloon, tossing and turning all night. Oh, Shane. I've heard that he's going to be a new marriage candidate in a later patch, along with a bunch of other stuff. I don't know. If that patch is released before I finish getting to wherever the hell I'm going, with this, I don't really call it a let's play, but just me playing this, I will probably just finish whatever the hell I'm doing and probably not go too much deeper into the game. Maybe explore some of the new changes, but that'll probably be about it. That would probably end this. And that's nothing to do with, you know, hating the game or anything like that, but it'll probably be such a difference, especially with 2 new marriage candidates. I've heard there's going to be a bunch of new changes and additions. Being able to move buildings, I've heard, might be something. New crops might be a thing. There's some talk about some other stuff. I really don't know the full story. I haven't really been paying attention to Concerned Apes Twitter, but yeah, I think most of it may require a full restart, and I'm just not interested in doing that for this series. I guess I could just keep going if it would let me, and just finish up where I'm at, but we'll see what's realistic. Oh, also, if you take a look at my energy bar, it's actually bigger than it was last time. I think I had like 280 or something like that energy, and now I have like 300. So it's definitely increased thanks to that star drop. Pretty exciting. Okay. Well, we still have some time to chop some more trees down. Just trying to do some cleanup here. Once winter rolls around and all this grass is gone, it'll take a little bit less time to to chop down all these trees, simply because we're not going to have to worry about the shuffling through the grass aspect of all of this. Additionally, I think trees, if I remember correctly, stop growing as much. I think evergreens are the only ones. Speaking of evergreens, I'll have an evergreen forest over here. I think the evergreens are the only ones that actually grow during winter. I think all the other ones go to sleep and stop, which is not helpful for what we're trying to do. Should get some sashimi cooked up for Sebastian, thinking about it. Oh, that was a weed. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting there. Let me just like... There we go. Make things a little bit quicker getting out of there. Eventually, I want to build up some lights. I have to figure out what... Oh, no, more honey, huh? Should ship these guys. I have to figure out what kind of lights I want to place out here. That way we just have a little bit more to, you know, so we can see. Let me leave real quick here. There we go. My cat should be in here next to the fire. No, not you. Okay. Well, I'm almost out of energy and it's 10:30, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get some sleep tonight. Now I got foraging, so we can now create the farm warp totems, and we get 1+1 wild berry harvesting and +1 axe proficiency, so good news. Look at all that money we just made. Most of that money coming from the cranberries. Good, because we're gonna need money very, very soon so we can get the new pickaxe, the gold version. I think we need 20,000 to do that, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, what do we got here? Winter's almost here. Make sure you have enough hay stored up to feed your animals over the winter, when all grass dies out. Each silo can hold 240 pieces of hay, so make sure to do the math and figure out if you need to build any more. Yeah, so we've got 3 and we've got 28 days, so I think we'll be okay. So it looks like we've got a ton of cranberries. Actually, before we even get into this, let me go ahead and run over to see the chickens, make sure I can catch them before they wander off too far. Looks like there's 2 right here. And did he just go inside? You did. I'm confused. I'm guessing he'll leave a little bit. I don't know. I've never seen him go back inside so early. Anyway, so we've got 3 more eggs, so we can get some more mayonnaise, or we could use the eggs for, you know, whatever. Let's go ahead and water these guys before I walk by them. So yeah, we'll end up with 20 beets before the end of the year, so, or the end of the season, so this is very good. Go ahead and water our bok choy. Fantastic. The warp totems, I don't think we've used those. I think we have a few of them. The farm ones, which I think are pretty nice. You get hardwood, honey, and fiber. Obviously the big thing there being the hardwood, which we have plenty of, and then the honey, which we don't have plenty of, quite frankly. So we need to, I don't know. Eventually I want to build more beehives, especially before spring. But we need the maple syrup to do that, and we just don't have any more of that. Alright, oh, actually, let's not go anywhere yet. Here should be open shortly. We'll go see Marnie after we sell a bunch of stuff. What's the new thing today? Catfish to enjoy with some fresh bread. Okay. Well, we're not gonna get that for you, Sebastian. I really don't feel like, soggy newspaper. I'm just gonna toss that. I'm gonna put this egg up here and give it to Alex. How are we doing with Alex? We've got 4 hearts with him. So that's not bad. I want to stop by Harvey's clinic as well, eventually. Yeah, he's also not open until 9 o'clock, so. Let's first hit Pierre's. Come on, come on. There we go. Go ahead and sell all of my stuff. Let's see, we've got cranberries. So many cranberries. Let's sell the pine cones, I don't need them. Just get rid of those. Now let's head to Harvey's clinic and see if he's here. Oh, he is. Let's go ahead and give him this. There we go. He loves coffee, so that's one thing that you can do is go buy a bunch of coffee. And I think he would really appreciate that. I'm still not seeing any of these glittery bits. It's kind of driving me crazy. I may just put the pan away. You just use it and it gives you ore and sometimes coal, so. Alright, let's go ahead and give Marnie a birthday present. So she should be... Oh, we've got 3 hearts with her now. Fantastic. Well, now that we're done with that though, let's go ahead and head back into town actually and see if we can find, no, let's not head back into town. I take that back. Don't listen to me. First things first, I'm gonna drop by the house. And I'm gonna pick up a couple sashimi plates for Sebastian. Because he's gonna be the easiest one to get if we actually feed him sashimi each week. So just go ahead and pop that in there. And we'll see if we can find anybody else on the way there. There's a seed down there that I don't want. Let's just see if we see anyone as we're walking up there. We might not see anyone, but if we do, we'll throw some jelly and stuff it down their throat. I think there's only a few people that don't like jelly. I can't remember if Maru is one of those off the top of my head, unfortunately. That's why I saw her and I was like, does she like jelly? I don't remember. She's one of those people that likes, like gold and copper. I think she likes copper bars. I know she loves iridium bars, but we're definitely not giving away any of those at the moment. Let's go see if Sebastian's in his house. Hey Robin, how's it going? Alright, Sebastian's working, so let's just go ahead and give him some sashimi. With him, we are currently at 3 hearts, so we have a long way to go with like most of these people. When it comes to lights, I should say, multiple, she's got the wooden braziers, the wood lamps, the iron lamps currently. She's also got the crystal pads. I'm gonna buy that one. I'm gonna buy all of the lamp ones, and this would make things a lot easier. So I'm gonna buy the calendar as well. And then since she's got houseplants, she's got windows. The one thing I just purchased here, if you now go into your crafting section, I purchased all of these lamps. So you can see here for like the wood lamp post, you need wood and batteries. For the iron lamp, you need iron and batteries. For the braziers, you need wood, coal, and fiber. And so these grant certain types of light, depending on what you're looking for. So I'll think about it and see what I would like to do at the end of the day. I'm not entirely sure what I want ultimately out of my little hovel, so we will see. Let's go see what forage is up here, if there's any. Oh, there's a plum. Just one. How exciting. And here's a mushroom. Oh, that was useful, I guess. This seed does not seem to want to grow right there. I'm noticing. I may have to move it. go ahead and toss these guys in there. I don't really need the pine seed. Let's move this sucker, because he, like I said, he does not seem to want to grow right here. So let's move the acorn here and see if it'll grow. Alright, one of the other things I do want to do before I get very far, and I think I need to dive into the mines eventually. Alright, let's grab a couple of those guys. Get some more iron. That sounded really... I guess I have my base up really high today. I'm not entirely sure. There's like a base setting that sometimes I try and turn up before I realize that I'm turning up the bass and not the volume. So I must have turned it up because that sounded bizarre. You know, we might as well just go hit up some mines. Hey, look, it's Abigail. I don't think she likes jelly, though. So I won't give her any. I don't want to risk it. To the mines! And we'll drop off some various supplies that we don't really require. I'm a little nervous about going in here without any. You know what? Let's grab a couple bombs. And, let's grab the algae as well. And hopefully that wasn't very loud because I just tried to knock over my microphone. Because what else am I doing today? Yeah, you missed. Haha. That's right, we have a better sword. So that's very helpful. Definitely need it. What the heck? Definitely need a better pickaxe soon. Nope, that's argonoiding. Okay, you need to stop doing things. Got some creepy music going on here. I can save that and give it to Abigail. I got some more gold up here. No, hang on a second here. Let's go ahead and collect the rest of this. And then we can continue down. And see if we can get down 5 levels today. Wow, are we on like a lucky day or something? Or is it just the location we're at? What is this? Let me go ahead and grab these. I'm not even... Oh, look, diamonds. Very nice. It seems a little weird, like, just... Oh, and there's a... rock lobster! No! I think it's like a crab rock or something. I don't actually know what the name of those guys are. Except for it's a creature under a rock and makes me think of, I don't know, rock lobster. There we go. Let's get this emerald and bring that with me. I don't... Oh my goodness. There's a green slime down here. What are you doing, buddy? I'm a little confused, and you are really, really hard. I don't know if... That took a few more hits than I was expecting. Alright, well, that works. Some coal over here. Ooh, let's definitely get that. You know, there was a opposite sex of you running around over on the other side. Could have had babies. Chose not to. Alright, let's see if we can find some stairs now. But I don't have to do too much digging to find some stairs. Yeah, we're getting a lot of really high, like a lot of ore. Got the diamonds, got the other gems. I'm a little confused about what's going on. I'm guessing I have high luck today. Might see if I can remember to check that when we get back to the house. Remind me when we get back to the house to check that. You're probably not going to. I'm going to be very disappointed. Well, this is bad news. This is kind of what I was worried about. Let's go ahead and clear this out. Okay, with the higher level sword, we're doing much, much better in surviving. You totally could have gotten to me, dude. I got a rare disc out of that. Okay. I would love to be able to survive and get the hell out of here. This is not boding well for me. Okay, well, let's just keep going here. Let's go ahead and eat this. Keep my health up a little bit and see if I can survive. If I can't, if things start going south, I'll just head back to the door and we'll not get to floor 100, unfortunately. Let's do a little bit of mining and see if we can find some stairs before we get to the center. Ooh, geodes. Fantastic. We do want some of those because we want to break them open. Let's see if we can get some of the other rare items that we're looking for, minerals and stuff. Okay. I'm like, I would really like to be able to explore the rest of this floor, if it's possible. Because I see some stuff in the middle of here. Alright, I think we can go past. Let's just do this, be quicker. Alright, and I don't think I see any enemies in here. So go us. Alright, so we're basically full up here. I'm not gonna want to take these back with us. I'll get rid of the mixed seeds. Is there anything that I don't want that we can take the cave carrots for? Fiber, yeah, we definitely don't really care about that. So let's just take everything else. And let's get back so we can go to floor 100. Now I think floor 100, it's one of those special floors, isn't it? If that's the case, we don't need these. We have a lot of wood at home, so I'm not worried. Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and open this up. Ah, we got a star drop. Another one of these. This is the second one. You can kind of see if you look at the bottom right, it's actually increasing. It increased by 30. You found a star drop. Your mind is filled with thoughts of my cat. Your maximum energy level has increased. And it refills when you catch it, so, or when you do that. So, and this is like magma lava, but yes, you can catch stuff in there if you had your fishing rods, so that's a thing. Okay, let's go ahead and drop a variety of stuff off here and collect some of my items again. Drop that off, drop that off. I want to take the sashimi and the eggs. Drop the hardwood off, and let's take the diamonds with us. We'll have to come back, actually. We'll have to come back and get some of these items. I was not expecting at all to have that good of luck, you know, meandering around the mines, quite frankly. Usually isn't that good. Alright, let's drop off a couple things before we do anything else here. Hello, cat. Move that way. Let's go ahead and drop that off, and this, and these guys. Okay, I'm gonna put the calendar. I don't think we can put the calendar here, can we? No, we actually have to put the calendar, like, it is on the wall. There we go. I'm like, I'm placing it on the wall? Question mark. What's going on here? Okay, so that works. Let's go ahead and grab these guys. There's a giant owl flying overhead. We can drop these guys off. And we've got a little bit of time left. Let's go grab the remaining items that we have that I would really like to clear out of that chest. Just in case. I don't know, just in case what? Wait, I mean, it's not really just in case. I want to do it so we don't have to, you know, come up here and like empty out this box. Let's just go ahead and grab. Let's grab that. That'll work. And then we can head back to the house and drop these off. The cave carrots might even be something to use in the caves. And there's other items. I don't know why we're not really cooking, but maybe we should think about that. Not you. Let's drop off the cave carrots. And in here, let's drop off this guy. And, oh wait, I can actually drop off. Sorry, cat. These guys. Let's go ahead and, no. There we go. Let's grab 2 of these guys. Meander over here and drop off this, that, not that. That looks good. Yay! Inventory management. My favorite part of every game. Okay, well that about clears that up. We've got the rare disc to drop off. I don't think we've had one of those before, so we want to, you know, do that. And we've got some stuff creating, and we've got some geodes to open. And that's about it. We don't have much time left for today, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Actually, before we do anything, 'cause I said I was going to. According to these guys, the spirits are feeling neutral. Huh. For being neutral, we did really well in the mines today. Not sure what's going on. Anyway, so we get pickaxe proficiency. Now we can turn iron into gold. And we got level 6 combat, so we got plus 5 HP. We can now build the slime egg press and the oil of garlic. Neither of which I'm planning on using anytime soon, so... Take a look here real quick. We got the 19th of fall. Yay! Let's take a look here. We've got the egg slime press, which uses a fire quartz and an egg batter, compresses 100 pieces of slime into a slime egg. It's a miracle of science. And the oil of garlic, which drink this and weaker monsters will avoid you. You need oil and you need garlic. You need 10 pieces of garlic. Holy crap. And yeah, we really don't have anything for that. What's up, Marnie? Good morning, Miss Caffeine. I came by to ask you a favor since you're such a kind neighbor. You see, I'm trying to train my goats to say hello, but they simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favorite treat, cave carrots. So since I'm scared of the mines, I thought, well, maybe you would bring me a cave carrot when you have the chance. There's no pressure, but if you want to, just swing by my house between 9 and 5 with a cave carrot. You'll make an old girl very happy. Bye! So we'll be doing that today. I really wanted just to see, we don't have a lot of stuff done, but we have some stuff done and are all grown up yet. So next time, we're gonna be dropping off a cave carrot and we're gonna be harvesting some stuff. So I will see you then.